stay a while and listen. No subtitles today, just listen. r/s credit. What is your weird flex but okay. I maximum my RuneScape account out with all level 99 skills the same day I lost my virginity. I have never gone into my overdraft. My idol. That's a flex. I broke my hip when I was 13 and I walked on it for 2 months like a boss. That said, a week ago I smashed my thumb and nearly fainted from the pain. Bro, you okay? I can play almost a dozen musical instruments very poorly. Shit, I can play all instruments very poorly. After reading on Reddit that I was entitled to it as a citizen, I emailed the Canadian government and they sent me a portrait of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. I have a paycheck for $0 framed next to my engineering degree. Edit. It's not a super exciting story, sorry everyone, but I was working part-time at my internship picking up hours between classes and had a hell week right before Thanksgiving, so didn't end up working any hours for 2 weeks. But to keep me in the system they had to send me a paycheck, so cha-ching they sent me a paycheck that was worth less than the cost to mail it, and I found it hilarious, so of course I framed that shit. My degree came later, and you know I had to put it next to that glorious paycheck so I can always know what I'm working for. Those fat imaginary stacks. New weird flex is a top comment about a weird flex lol. My Reddit account is most likely older than yours. 12 years. My god grandpa, what was Reddit like when you were my age? I don't know if this counts, but I never need to poo unless I'm at home me and my but have a special understanding. I don't know why I'm sharing this. Edit. Never thought my poop would unite me with my own kind. I can hold an arrest point H.T all day, but the second I get home, the closer I get to the bathroom, the more that shit is just fighting its way out. You ever take your dog to doggy daycare? You make that one turn and the dog starts going crazy in the car because he knows he's about to be dropped off at the daycare. That's exactly what happens to my bowl. I've had something resembling a date within the last few months. I haven't vomited since 2015. Vomit free since 93. I may not have the best body, but it sure does do an amazing job at keeping all my organs in place. I'm amazing at nothing but good at most everything. A better explanation is that both my left brain and right brain are equally strong. I'm good at stuff like science, logic, programming and math, but I'm also good at stuff like music, art, photography, and creativity in general. I'm also a huge dorky gamer, but despite the stereotype, I performed rather well in sports. The downside is that I can never seem to make the jump to just being good at something to being amazing. I don't particularly excel at anything. The closest thing would be music. I have the same ability that someone else mentioned up top, being able to play songs by ear, but I can't do that more complex songs unfortunately, so once again I'm only good at that. I can shit so hard that I can block most toilets. I have 2 subscribers on YouTube, that reminds me. Please like and subscribe.